I can't tell my jokes.
Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
New material, new guy. Try
Right,
it out.
exactly.
Well, is this a good decision?
Gotcha.
The payoff.
I got you. You guys are dead meat. It's over.
Damn Spike's the Meister has the guard. He said, I don't care who you are. If you ain't got a ticket, you're not getting in. So this year he came with a ticket and a John Starks jersey.
Oh, yeah, you can. Just drive in, walk in the lakeside. Let's go get on this side.
Oh no, I'm not gonna listen to you. Why are you trying to turn this? You know, you really
This is South St. Louis at the Thornton residence. Looking south. I get you.
Go ahead, you got me out of bed to say goodbye to you. That's okay.
Uncle Ed in the door, waving goodbye. He was at his barbershop quartet party last night. We had a great time. He's a great host, he and Aunt Dorothy.
be that week of, well, the word reunion. You will be lucky if that's the week it is. You really will. No, she probably think I did it on purpose. I'll send a couple of my emissaries. I'll send Margie Barber or something. I don't worry a whole lot about it. Well, that's true. No. Yeah. Well, she hasn't come to my couple of weddings. I did.
Yep. Taking your picture. Yeah, I'm taking your picture. Can you say hello, folks? You playing with your cars? Oh, okay. We need to get some more sand. How many cars do you have? Did you find the blue one? Yes! You got it. Good job. Excellent. Yep, I see it. Good job. Outstanding. Oh, what's that, the front loader? Front loader. Yes. Scoop it up. Shh. Good job. That's a bug. Where'd he go? Oh, okay. Mmm. Sounds good to me. Yep, he's going home. Right. Is that sand getting dry? Okay. Washington Monument. It's about 3 o'clock here. Saturday. It's hot in places. Lincoln's Tomb. Looking west.
I was going to say hello to Grandpa. Tell him you're in Washington.
Hey, Grandpa, we're in Washington right now.
All right.
Yeah, take a picture of the Washington Monument.
I took it. I took it.
Turn around. I mean, where the duck.
Okay.
This is where, what's his name?
Real quick, George Washington, Abraham
We're
Lincoln,
on the other
Thomas
side of
Jefferson.
the steamboat. On the other side of the
Other side of what? Yeah, the... What you have to do.
boat.
June 19th, 1994. Washington Tomb. Scrub that Lincoln. Oh no! It's the crew splitting up. There they go. They can't keep in one place. From the very end of the pool, looking at the Washington Monument. Washington Monument. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and it is hotter than blazes.
Are we gonna go down? We're ready to go down? Okay, we're going down here for you. So it won't work at all? Look, Frank comes.
Who are you taking a picture of?
Grandma and those 3 people. I was going to take your picture and your mother. I thought you were over there with her. Come on, James. Don't be such a doughhead. Where you at?
Over here.
Okay. I got you. Looking south from the White House, Washington Monument. It's getting late in the day. It's a little bit cooler, but not a heck of a lot.
Your welcome comes right from the President's own, the United States Marine Band. The White House welcomes you with one of the finest views in Washington. From the White House and its grounds, you have only to glance across the street to see the Washington Monument. Further on, in a direct line with the White House, lies the classical beauty of the Jefferson Memorial. This superb vista is a far cry from the Potomac mudflats and swamps that were here when the White House cornerstone was laid back in 1792. The original plans for the President's Palace, designed by James Hobart, were elegant and grand. President Washington had personally approved them, yet he was never to live here, the only president who did not. original house, without the wings and porticos of today, was officially completed in 1800. However, when President John Adams and his wife Abigail moved in, the house itself was still unfinished, and the yard was open and muddy. Mrs. Adams offered some unofficial comments.
There's not a single apartment finished, with not the least fenced yard or other conveyance. And the great unfinished audience room, I make a drawing room of to hang clothes in.
Many improvements were made over the next few years. But then in 1814, tragedy struck. It was Dolly Madison who wrote,
Would you believe it? We've had a battle near Bladensburg, and I'm still within sound of the cannon. A wagon's been procured. I've had it filled with the plate and most valuable portable articles belonging to the home.
Dolly Madison escaped, but the British entered the city and set fire to the White House. A sudden thunderstorm saved it from total ruin, but only a fire-scarred shell remained. President Monroe had the house rebuilt, then refurnished. Some of this furniture is still being used in the White House today. For almost a century, the president's office and meeting rooms were located next to the family living quarters on the second floor, an arrangement which did not give the first family very much privacy. This changed when President Theodore Roosevelt remodeled the house and moved the business functions to a new West Wing. The president's office is located there in the small building to your left, overlooking the famous Rose Garden. President Franklin Roosevelt added the East Wing on the right side. While President Truman was in office, the stately old White House had begun to show her age. As one inspector said, she was standing up purely from habit. It took 4 years and almost $6 million to finish the necessary renovations. President Truman also had the upper balcony on the portico added, the famous Truman balcony. It commands an outstanding view of the President's Park. These grounds are a living heritage from our past. Just ahead and to your left, Calvin Coolidge planted the European white birch. The earth mounds just across the driveway were molded in the 1850s. The lovely old magnolias on the left side of the portico were brought here by Andrew Jackson and planted as a living memorial to his wife. These trees and grounds have been given new life over and over again by the children and grandchildren who have laughed and grown with this President's Park. The trees have been surrounded with sandboxes, jungle gyms, tree houses, and slides. Famous White House pets have run all through these grounds, and what a variety there's been. Birds, cats, snakes, dogs, and even a bear. There have been ponies for little cowboys and cows to give fresh milk, and grazing sheep to mow the lawn. These grounds have been the scene of fashionable, sedate receptions and the frolicking fun of Easter egg rolling. The President's Park has been lit by twinkling lights for parties and by troop campfires during the Civil War. An airplane landed here back in 1911 after an astounding cross-country flight. Here, President Lincoln received the first telegraphic message from a loft, a transmission from a gas balloon hovering overhead. Today, the area before you also becomes the landing pad for the President's helicopter. It is by helicopter that the President may leave for his retreat at Camp David or begin a visit to a foreign country. First families have welcomed countless famous guests to the White House, from General Lafayette, Charles Dickens, Winston Churchill, the astronauts, and Pope John Paul II, to the Beach Boys. The past and present converge throughout the White House and its grounds. The President and First Lady are pleased to share it with you as you explore our nation's proud heritage.
Where's Billy, says the man? Where's the man? Yes, it's from the good old man.
Through Saturday. Free tickets are available at the ticket booth on the Ellipse. The booth opens at 8 a.m. and tickets are given out until the day's supply is exhausted. No advance reservations are taken for public tours. In addition to the tours, several special White House events occur throughout the year. During one weekend in April and again in October, the White House Gardens and Grounds are open to the public for viewing. The Monday following Easter is reserved for the annual Easter Egg Bowl. During the Christmas season, the White House is open for evening candlelight tours. Additional information about any of these events may be obtained from the National Park Service Rangers at the Visitor Pavilion on the Ellipse.
The executive office, the old exec.
Get me on tape saying that.
What?
Get me on tape saying high treason.
High treason. For what?
High treason is to be hanged. Meaning is to be hanged.
You're asking for it, that's for sure. High treason. That's a bummer.
That's when you do a bad deed. Also.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that hot dog stand. Get the address.
Joe, can I have a drink here so I don't think there's something you can do, camera?
In just a sec.
No, not that camera. The
Can you
flash
see?
Camera.
Did you press it?
Yep. Then
Okay.
flash camera.
It's recording, Joe.
Not seeing.
No.